Today I am making chicken wings, but not just your average chicken wing or everyday chicken wing. I am putting in a Thai twist to a classic American treat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you my Pad Thai chicken wings. I have got some chicken wings, obviously. Garlic powder, paprika, there's salt in it as well as some white pepper. We're gonna dredge it in cornstarch so it's also gluten-free, nice and crunchy. I'm gonna do a glaze of palm sugar and tamarind concentrate, fish sauce, and some sriracha chili sauce. And then I'm gonna finish it off with chili flakes and fresh lime herbs like cilantro and scallions, and then some crushed peanuts. What I have here is 1 disc of palm sugar. This is about 2 ounces. Also 1/4 cup of tamarind concentrate, 1/4 cup of fish sauce, and this is a 1/2 cup of water. Now I'm just gonna pour a little bit of water in here to get all the rest of that tamarind out of the other pitcher. Add that 1/2 cup into the pot as well. And then I have here about 1 tablespoon and 1/2 of Sriracha hot sauce. So as you can see, my sauce is at a rolling boil and it's breaking down the palm sugar quite nicely and actually quite quickly, but it's very liquidy, right? I want this to reduce and get quite sticky like a syrup, and once that happens, it's ready. When you're looking for a sauce to have a nice glazed texture or a nice syrupy kind of velvety feel to it, the best way to test it was with a spoon, and we're trying to achieve something called nappe in French cooking, okay? So what you do is you take your spoon and you pull it up out of your sauce, and if it coats the back of the spoon like that, let it cool down a little bit because there is sugar in it. Take your finger, pull through, and if you have a nice streak, that means you've got the consistency goal that you want. So that means this is ready. I started this process last night because I wanted to get a lot of flavor into the wings, and all I did was add a little bit of paprika, some garlic powder, some salt, and of course, here we go, my white pepper. And I put it into this freezer bag or this storage bag. I coated it evenly and I just let it sit in the fridge overnight, all right? Now, all I'm gonna do is try to get a little bit of crunch on this without overworking it. So I'm just gonna use cornstarch, very simple to do. Just a nice little dredge and even coating right on top of these wings on both sides. Now, it's also very crucial to do this not ahead of time. You have to do it à la minute, as they say in French cooking, in the minute or in the moment, right? So reason being is the cornstarch tends to get wet and sticky and hard to work with if it sits too long. But when you do this just right, like right now, when you fry it, it gives a really nice bite, a nice sound, a nice mouthfeel, nice flavor, and a nice emotional sense of happiness. So I have more wings frying in this oil, but I also have my 4-minute wings over here resting on a paper towel. Now I know they're not fully cooked all the way through, but this is a technique called carryover cooking. And basically what it means is, once you remove it from the heat of the oil, it doesn't mean it gets cold right away. It's still cooking internally. And what that's gonna do is guarantee something that's more moist and juicy inside. Oh my gosh, look at that. So good, right? So onto this towel to rest for a little bit so it can carry over, like I said. And then when I'm ready to serve them, I'm gonna throw them back into the fry oil for a couple of minutes. Take your glaze and drizzle, and add some herbs, just like so. How about some crushed peanuts? Oh yes, don't mind if I do. And how about a little spicy, some chili flakes, you guys. How beautiful does that look? Give it a nice toss, and whoop, there it is. But check that out, guys. Let's not waste a bit of this flavor. Now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit more of this glaze just to make sure we're not missing that beautiful flavor. A few more herbs, like so. Why not, right? A few more peanuts, and then finish it off with a few lime wedges, chili flake. My Pad Thai chicken wings. Okay, look at that bite, right? Here we go. Tart and sweet and spicy and crunchy. Oh my gosh, and perfectly cooked. You guys, look, my Pad Thai chicken wings. Winner, winner.